guys, welcome to day 10, second Friday of this 3-week challenge. There are 3 Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And there are also 3 Saturdays where we did Q&A. Today on the second Friday of this challenge, which is day 10, I'm just like super curious. My biggest curiosity. Why would you just not stop the challenge now? I mean, you've already gotten a contract. You've got a business that has automated lead generation. You've already proved to everybody you have the biggest ding-dongs in the entire country. Real estate investor ding-dongs. They're like literal food, not what you guys are thinking. You
Right. Yeah.
So
get them at the grocery store.
You're the coolest people in the entire real estate investing community, and you've proven it. You've shown it with tangible results, showing people step by step through the process. Why in the heck are we going to go a whole nother week?
More. We want more. Well, here's the reality of it. I think we've all experienced this being in this business now, is that anything could happen, right? We see a lot of people with that one-itis that we've talked about up to this point of you have one deal and you try to baby that to the finish line, and lo and behold, something comes up and there's a lien, there's a judgment. Oh my gosh, we don't close on time, but I don't have any money left.
The seller decided not to sell anymore.
Right. I just think it's just super irresponsible to say, you know what, I've done the work, that's it, right? Up to this point, in just any kind of success in this business or any business, you got to be super duper consistent. We've talked about you have to show up, right? And then you have to execute. You got to be able to take care of what needs to be taken care of. It's not just about me now. And up to this challenge, I now have 2 VAs that need me. They rely on me to make sure that they're going to continue to feed their families, right? So it's not just, hey, vanity, let me go get a contract. It's, we got a deal. We want consistent deals. We've now built this foundation. If we stop now, we lose all the momentum that we have built over the past week or two, right? So at the end of the day, it's not the deal. Like getting a deal is fun, right? Getting a deal is great. Like we get some high fives, but it's like, all right, let's get back to work,
Your bills come every month. Your deals should happen every week. That's all it comes down to. You should be making money every single week, contracts every single week. Contracts are not cool. They are necessary and required. And when you sit there and you think contracts are so cool and I should celebrate every time I get a contract, okay, I get that. You celebrate that our team had a win, but you move on. It's part of the business. You can't have a conveyor belt where you stop and celebrate and just focus on spending the money from your deal.
They're expected.
Yes.
Your deals are expected. Don't be like blown away, right? When you get what you're expecting to do, we spent the money, we did the thing, we set this thing up properly. Oh my gosh, I got the result. Like, yes, that first one is a paradigm shifter. The first one is, oh my gosh, this actually worked. I can't believe they showed me something. I'm going to make $1 million off this 0 to hero challenge. This is incredible. This changes everything for me. Let's get back to work.
Right. Do you remember when you were first getting in the business, when it was like you got your first deal? Were you already cranking at that point, or did you like stop for a moment, buy a white Mercedes? Did you guys know the statistics of all real estate agents? When they get their first listing, they always buy a white Mercedes.
I already had that.
Oh, he already had it. I'm just teasing you. But did you ever feel like when you were first starting out, before you learned what's being taught in this 0 to hero challenge, that it was like you get the deal and you like can take a breath of fresh air for a little while? Or were you always in the mindset of like more? No,
I was in go. I was like, yo, like I need more deals. Like I'm in business to have a business. It's not a hobby. A business needs to continue. A business has to continue to run. A hobby is something you do when you feel like. A business is what it's like if you treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business. You treat it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby, which is very little.
Well, if you treat it like a hobby, it doesn't pay you, you pay for it.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. It's like all those model airplanes, those Netflix subscriptions that you guys have as nobody's paying you for those hobbies. I don't know any hobbies that pay you. So really good point there.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I mean, we're serious about this. Us putting this whole thing together. We're serious about showing this. Like, this is how you do it, guys. But don't stop here, right? And I think we even see it with other folks in the industry, not going to say any kind of names, but these other side services that people are just trying to make money off people, right? These side services, like other competitors to our Start Virtual, It's a side hustle for someone else. Like we
Right.
take our stuff super duper serious. And hopefully you guys see, if you're following us along to this point, you should too, right? This isn't just some sort of scheme to get one deal or two deals. This is creating a foundation for a very, very, very strong business. And our goal is for you to lay that foundation and then follow us along. Because guess what? There's going to be another season.
That's right. More seasons to come.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I'll say is that this morning I get a DM. Okay.
Mhm.
And the DM is, and how long have we been talking about Zero to Hero, by the way? A month and a half?
At least.
Okay. At least. So I get a DM, and the DM is, let's see. How could, let's see, where is it? It's so good. How do I get access to Zero to Hero sessions? Guys, we made 500 Instagram posts. We talked about this at length. So we have to remind ourselves, we have to say the same thing over and over and over. So I'm going to do something where I say something over and over. Here you are on day 10. If you've gotten this far with action steps and all that kind of stuff blowing up on the screen and showing you all the things, stop if you have not taken action. Stop if you have not gotten access to the recordings. Go get access to the recordings. ZeroToHeroREI.com. Link is down below. Take the action. Go back to day one and go through everything bit by bit, and pause when you are having a moment and go back. Don't go forward. Go back and rewatch it. Okay. Day 11, which is tomorrow. Day 11 is actually day 12, because it's a second Q&A on a Saturday. So we're going to talk about that for a couple of minutes. We'll see you in that video, and then we'll jump right into the final week of Zero to Hero Challenge. See you in the next one.